Welcome back to Victorian Charm Antiques. Don't you just love the fall? We've been really busy here decorating for Thanksgiving, the house and the store. And this season we've taken inspiration from the Victorian era people. They were the original do-it-yourselfers, for sure. One thing that they didn't have the option of doing was running to Walmart for taking advantage of the rollback pricing to get their decorating needs. They had to use what they had at home or in the garden or on the farm or whatever. So in that spirit, we have challenged ourselves to make half a dozen table settings just from what we have on hand. So why don't you come on in and you can see what we came up with. The employees are still on their break, so I'll walk you through what we've done here. We're going to start with the decorative corn. I always grow corn and pumpkins in the garden because they're great for decorating with. Here I've just taken 4 little cobs of the decorative corn, turned them upside down where they'll be flatter, tied a decorative ribbon around them, and I've stuffed it full of the tassels from the corn and some grasses, and it's a quick centerpiece. It goes anywhere, you can pop it anywhere. Down the road, if it dries up a bit, you might have to retighten your ribbon a little bit, but it's a great little piece to have. You can also, if you're ambitious, make it bigger, and you could have a candle in the center, or you could have a glass vase and you could display fresh flowers, whichever you prefer. It lasts for a long time, same as the pumpkins. Every season, that's my go-to setting. I hollow out a couple of pumpkins, put in a martyr container or a cup, fill it full of whatever flowers are blooming. For me, it's usually mums. And the beauty of this one is after Thanksgiving, I can put it outside on the porch with the Halloween decorations. Get a little Sharpie and put some jack-o'-lantern figures on it. And this works for 2 different holidays. So that works really good. The next one is my salad bowl. I liberated this from the kitchen. I mean, who needs that much salad anyway, right? I've taken a glass vase with a pillar candle. I filled it full of pine cones. And also there is nuts and cinnamon sticks, allspice, and nutmeg in here. So once this warms up, it's going to smell intoxicating. And as you see, the height is nice for being on a centerpiece. People can see past it, so that's a good one to have too. This one, I had to do some serious off-roading for this piece. I wanted bulrushes, so I went out to the bush and got some. And I combined it with my grasses and my corn, and even some peacock feathers from our neighbor who donated them. And this is a beautiful one if you want to travel and give it as a hostess gift, because there's no water in it and it's lightweight, so it can go anywhere. But I think the only place this one's going is home with me, for sure. Next, anybody that knows me knows I love milk glass. It's my absolute complete addiction. I've got hundreds of pieces. So I've made a couple different displays with the milk glass. This one is an open compote with fruit and a bud vase and just my grasses and my corn. Or if you want something that's a little more portable, you can put it on a glass pie plate, 3 little bud vases. And you can also put fresh flowers in here too, and it works beautifully. And you can fill the bottom full of pine cones, nuts, apples, whatever you prefer. It's a beautiful piece. And in behind here, who doesn't have old lanterns kicking around at the house? I've taken some canvas and I've made a little swag out of artificial leaves, and you can group them together on your table or put them individually, and that's a great little serving piece too. And last but not least, I call this my takeaway setting. Now, I always have mason jars kicking around at the house because, as you know, I make a lot of jams. So I've just filled them full of candies because that's what I had on hand, but you could make fudge, cookies, nuts, crackers, whatever you prefer. And after Thanksgiving, after the meal, the kids or the big kids can take a jar and take it home as a little keepsake. And I know my grandchildren will probably be bringing it back at Christmas for a refill. So that's a cute idea. So we've done more than 6 here, but let's go check and see if Molly's done with her break now, and she can join us. And oh, okay, well, Molly's not done on her break yet, I see. It's hard getting good employees. Oh well. So if you're looking for inspiration, definitely pop by and check us out. You can get our hours and location on Google and Facebook. Oh yeah! Make sure you check out our podcast in a couple weeks. Halloween's coming up and it gets a little crazy around this old house. Until then, this is Irene at Victorian Charm. Take care and have a great day.